Okay. Let's do it. Couldn't have been a more annoying day. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Moving on to our bread and butter. Let's go to load. And this is where we left off last time. I believe I just had a date with Scarlet, which was buku bananas. So this time, we're gonna go back and have another date with Terra. Terra. Alright. Sounds like a plan to me. I think she's working on something in the mansion. Lead the way. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, 22. What's up? Thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Terra handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. Terra handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready on it yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. Ew. I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done. What? No. Oh, Bloop's back. I know, Bloop. I know, Bloop. It's such a shame. I love having you here. I love your comments. You're gonna miss out on Scarlet time. That's really a shame. For the whole world, really. I agree. We need more pigeon dating sims. Just because it's been done once, maybe twice, we should still have more avian-based gaming. I think. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. Yes. That is awesome. Who needs more mecha pigeons? The world needs more pigeon mechs. And there's a 1 million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds cool. Wow, that sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. I guess Bloop can read along. They've got a special place in my heart. I used to just play these morning till night, every day. You can probably tell, I'm not really good at go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway. But whatever. Yeah, they're sad. I bet Blue can relate. Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice on how you spend your time. Both of these are also true. Bloop misses my voice. Hey, it's your choice on how you spend your time. It's your life. It's your choice on how you spend your time. Just do what you want, you know? It's pretty much how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley. Oh wow. I think she's gonna have to workshop the name. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps. Mecha Corps? Mecha Corps. I prefer Mecha Corps, and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season, I'd learn to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Terra would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine. She'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. I'm having trouble with the words now. Pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow, what you have so far is incredible, Terra. You think so? Yeah, really. It's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and be a mecha pilot in the same game. Yep, me neither. But, she did it because she's a genius. But you did it just fine. Thanks, 22. That's nice of you to say. There's just one thing I think was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. Ah, I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. That's sad. That is so sad. Oh my god. How old is this girl? Never dated, never had a friend. How old are you for real? Just been locked up in your room your whole life? Goals. If it's not too much to ask. Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I could be friends? Absolutely. Are we not already? I flirted with you as a pigeon. Are we not friends? I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Oh, right. She forgot all about that. Let's not bring that up. Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure, I'd be happy to help, however I can. Bloop's gonna cry. It's on Discord. She's missing out. I guess her computer's not working. We'd both suggest ideas. She'd implement it, and we'd test it together. And repeat. Just kept getting better and better. Terra's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her, and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on our game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad I wasn't another virtual reality game. It wasn't another virtual reality game. Yeah, that's after my little SAO experience, that's not gonna be too much fun. Oh, good lord, is it this woman again? Why can't we just meet in her office? She's gonna sit on my bed, isn't she? With her nasty butt. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock at my door. Hey, Kat. Thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Yeah, I was really hoping on that. I was gonna get a decent night's sleep tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Yeah, sure. Plans on how to murder me. Care to join me for a walk? No. Sure, that sounds nice. So I don't trust you, lady. Then away we go. We walked at a relaxed pace, with Cat slightly ahead, leading the way. This is a nice view. I like it out here. Is this outside my bedroom window? I hope so. That'd be a beautiful sight. So how are you feeling about day 3, number 22? Who's your front runner now? I still like Terra the most. It's not even a contest. Scarlet is interesting, but me and Terra are friends now, so boom. Terra is still the girl I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. There's no one I'd rather spend the day with than Terra, you know? There's nothing quite like that. Aw, that's cute. Also a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. Are we still on camera? Is that what's happening right now? I'm gonna let Bloop know that she is missing out. Okay. I guess you'll be giving her fanbase some more things to go rabbit over soon. Yes. Get them all riled up. It'll be awesome. You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in. But it helps you've got chemistry with both. Yeah, and apparently I'm gonna have to go on another date with Scarlet. For the ratings. Tomorrow, we'll make this love triangle by having you date the girl you didn't today. You can say her name. Were you not paying attention? Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice, when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. Ready to head back to the mansion? Yes, I'm ready to get away from you. Sounds good to me. We walk back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, cat. At least she didn't sit on my bed. If we got caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. Ooh, is this gonna be another scene with a voice in the dark? It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, number 22. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. Bet that scientist is Scarlet. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype. The one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. I'm sorry, what? There's a 6th brother, and he's a vegetable now? And knowing this game, that could be a literal vegetable. What? Okay, this is new. This is new information. What's happening right now? Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. I'm sorry, you turned the audience? Why was there an audience? Oh, it's a test audience. They put him in front of a live studio audience and turned them all into vegetables. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's who we're dealing with. I knew he was bad, but wow. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now. And they still haven't perfected it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. they're going to murder me and turn me into maybe a literal vegetable. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow, I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Okay, did that need to be so loud? It scared me. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's game together. Yes, I bet everyone loved it. It was multiplayer now, so we all could play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry, it's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him. This is a mix of a lot of games. Is that supposed to be like a Animal Crossing? I've never played it. It sounds like Animal Crossing. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time? Yeah, next time. I can't wait. Yeah, it's like, oh, what's that game? Fire Emblem. That's what it is. Fire Emblem. Like, you have to go do all the action stuff and get connected in order to do the romance stuff. Yeah. Spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. My head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. It's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. You lush. Still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. That's what I've been saying. I'm definitely gonna die under her watch. She was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly, you're still alive, 22, so it's all good. So far. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Yeah, I want to drink now. It's my life on the line, you know. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp, TM, has to come with some benefits, right? Oh, with a name like that, absolutely not. You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Before I forget what this show's all about. Today's the day you go on a date with... who's your other soulmate candidate again? You are not doing your job. How do you not know? How do you not know? Again, this is a woman who gets to decide whether I live or die every night. And she doesn't care. She just doesn't care. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. Scarlet. It's Scarlet. Do I even need to do this? It's only one name. Scarlet. How much did you drink last night, Cat? Whatever. I knew that. Just testing you. Duh. Alright. Alright, let's get this second date with Scarlet started. Woo! Whoa. Someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. Okay, that was funny. I'm pretty much fucked, huh? I found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey, Scarlet. You doing okay? Ah, jeez. I'm sorry. Did not mean to startle you, miss. You're the one just standing out here in the open. Ah, it's you. I know words. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. Ah, it's you, number 22. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry. Didn't mean to. It's not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing? Whatever it was. I mean, yeah, that was a date. Kinda as a date. Anything involving machine guns, automatically a date. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about all that. Why? You saved everybody. I was just now noticing her eyes are silver. That's a rare eye color. You wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. At least you fixed the situation. Hey, at least we don't have banana zombies running around anymore. It was actually, monkey zombies? Zombie monkeys? Monkey zombies. Yeah. Without your help, they'd still be running rampant. Still, they wouldn't have been running around in the first place if it wasn't for me. Well, that's true, but hey, it makes for great TV. That is true. Which, inadvertently, is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. It's okay. You tried. If it's okay with you, we'll try again. I'm sure this time. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though. I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlet. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for some lost time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I'd like to go, if it's okay with you. Sure, let's do it. Lead the way. You won't regret it. Just saying that makes me think I'm gonna regret it. At least, I think you won't. That makes me feel even worse. Alright, let's get today over with. Should I be worried? Yes. Yes, I should be. I should be very worried. Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you to a zombie? Oh god. Well, when you put it that way... Oh, why is she looking all cool? Behold! Are we in a nightclub? There's a nightclub in the mansion? For real. Why would an island mansion have a nightclub in it? Who's coming to this island? There is now. I made it myself. Oh wow. That is impressive. How long did that take you? Granted, I used it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub. The staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a little bit. Made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. So, about your robot there. Are they single? I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Perfect timing. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing. I know who to go to if I need repairs. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Sure. I mean, I've seen a lot of contradictory things come from you. I don't think I'm gonna be too shocked. Could she be like me? A robot? There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. Oh, she just says amnesia. Yeah, I don't care. I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds. People trapped in their own heads. So, PTSD? I was told I had a gift for research. A gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early, got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life's work, you know. But now, I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. So you are definitely the reason I'm here. They stole your stuff. They stole your amnesia medicine for PTSD and use it on me and kidnap me. So, not your fault, but still your fault. I'm concerned about you. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? Wait, were you kidnapped too? Were all these girls kidnapped? I don't put it above this Damien guy. If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous, and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show? What the hell? I know, that sounds absolutely ridiculous. And something Damien would absolutely do, that murder happy sharp toothed man, head of Evil Corp. I guess it does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? Honestly, not the craziest part of this whole of this game. Out of all the things I've seen, that is the tamest part. I couldn't help but laugh. But what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain. An optimist, huh? That's worth something. That doesn't feel like a compliment. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after this is all over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I just try to make the best of things. That's some plan. I'm still working the details out. Give me a break. I mean, when you don't know who you are, or anything for that matter, and you're just plopped in a dating show where it's love or die, it's hard to make plans. At least you remember some things. I couldn't even remember my name at first. You got me beat there. We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situations. The good things, the bad things, about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. That actually sounds kind of nice. We lamented the moments that truly made life worth living. The moments that made your life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea. if you're interested. Let's hear it. Getting engaged in a week is stupid. And a person who'd agree to that is even stupider than that. Well, thank you. I'm doing it so I don't die. Does that make me stupid? But I think I'd say yes if it were you, 22. If I were to see where life goes with someone like you. Well, that's very sweet. That's not gonna happen. That's... Shut the fuck up. Let me finish. Yes, ma'am. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in times to come. I'm good with that. We can relate because we both have memory loss, and you are interesting. I find you interesting. If you'll be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. Well, that's good. I'm glad I can make your life better. I'm always happy to make people's lives better. I want you to feel better about the past, too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know? Maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. Maybe? It sounds like a plan. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing, Scarlet. I'm glad, but how to say... I'd still prefer it if you picked me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. Second thought, I'm very competitive. She has a very intense face. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated. Had the most illustrious career, won first place in the National New Asian Science Exhibition, and yeah, but you're not a gamer, and you didn't make a game. So... nah. I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. Most of all, I want you to have a happy life. I think someone else might get it wrong. How would you know that? Were you on dates with these girls? Do you know how they are? We've barely hung out. Spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. Laughter and smiles never stopped. She never let go of my hand during our walk. This smut. I can't believe we were holding hands. I feel so dirty. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Humans are gross. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey, 22. I was just about to go up and check in on you. Well, too bad your nasty butt won't be sitting on my bed tonight. Hey there, cat. What's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out on a Brothers Five's paycheck. Wow. You were the worst. It was just a cake. Or some pastries. How much could they have cost? For real. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Oh, Allie's here. Hello. Munch. I look like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Cat hadn't seen her yet. Oh. They're gonna get treated so unjust. Also, looking at Allie and all the fitness stuff when we met, did not think she would eat any of those pastries. Don't judge a book by its cover, I guess. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How'd your date with Scarlet today go? I mean, it wasn't It was nice. I wouldn't call it awesome, but it was nice. For the ratings. For the ratings, we'll call it awesome. It was amazing. I feel like I really got to know the real Scarlet today. Well, that's true. I actually had time to actually see who Scarlet is when there's not a crisis happening. For the first time, I think I feel like I've truly been understood. I'm glad to hear that, 22. Really. Scarlet puts on a front that's nothing like how she really is. I'm glad you can see behind it. She must really trust you. I'm glad she does. Believe me. More importantly, though, Scarlet's fan base has been ravenous for new content. From what I saw, you delivered today. Yeah, that's why I had to say it was awesome. I'm a solid 85% sure you won't wake up in a torture chamber tomorrow morning. Good job, number 22. Yay! When was torture a part of this? I thought there was going to be like a guillotine or something. Oh my god, this just got so much worse. Thanks. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day. Thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Terra and Scarlet. Stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for Phase 3. Good lord, what is Phase 3? We've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only got one first third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me, Cat. See you later, 22. Good night, Cat. Thanks for the help. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. No, I'd probably be just fine. Don't thank me yet. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Oh, yay, I get to hear from my voice-in-the-dark girlfriend now. Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. Have I told you your voice is beautiful? You sound like an angel. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try and escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid, a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now. In the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? Of course. The boat's just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, number 22. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamed of this moment every day since. Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same things. Sane people don't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Ha 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 ha. Ah, so calming. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. Mm-hmm. I'm kidding. Let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Ha 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 ha. Third time's the charm. Why was there an explosion? The next day, I woke up to the sound of an explosion outside. It's Scarlet, isn't it? I bet it is. I ran outside as fast as I could. What the? The first thing I saw was Scarlet, and black smoke emanating from the ground near her. Fucking called it. Oh, hey there, 22. Nice weather we're having, huh? Good lord, what are you doing now? Hey, Scarlet. You okay? I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again on trying to bring back people's memories. What the whole monkey zombie bit. I figured if you and I ever, well, you know, I'd want us to know everything about each other. Okay, well that's nice. Thought I told you to drop it, because I'm just trying to get out of here alive for right now. Figure it out later. No secrets. I'd like that, Scarlet. Thanks. I'll let you know if I make any progress with that. It sounds like you're not making any progress. I gotta go clean this up. Give me a minute, and then we can head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got to this island. Sounds good by me. Okay, so our date is continuing? I wasn't expecting that. We walked together through the forest hand in hand. Oh my god, this is so dirty. Why are we holding hands? I wasn't expecting this smut. I didn't think this was a hentai. Talking about things we do after we got off this island. Talking about everything and anything. After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to catch a movie together? Sure, but why a movie? You can laugh, but there's a part of me that just wants to be a regular girl for a day. It's something I could never forget. I'd like it if I could. I like it if I could be that way with you. You are going so hard, miss. You're like really thirsting. I need you to turn the thirst down a bit. What do you say? I'd like that. Yay. Scarlet did a little dance of happiness. We spent the rest of the morning together in the woods, enjoying each other's company. And maybe a little more than that. Oh, good lord. Did we play patty cake in the middle of the woods? I wasn't ready for all this. Jesus. Somehow, in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of show was on in the first place. It was just me and her. This moment, more than ever, I was glad to be alive. This is not the person I wanted to play patty cake with. I need to go gaming with Terra, just to make myself feel better. Warning number 22. Time sure flies, huh? Show's almost over. You'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's gonna have any less headaches, though. Who knows? I wouldn't know. I don't know where home is. or what my situation is. Is there prize money for this? I would hope so. That might help. Strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position. On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll go on your first third date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? I cannot stand you. Terra. It's definitely Terra. After I played patty cake with Scarlet in the woods, I need to go gaming with Terra to make myself feel better. Man, if I'd known you were going to spend all your dates with Terra indoors, I would have just booked the mansion. Sometimes the best things in life aren't the most expensive ones. Who knew? Just kidding. You ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? Go get her, tiger. Found Terra sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. Zombies everywhere! Ah! Okay, wasn't expecting that. That checks out. That's why I like her. She's random. She bolted up suddenly. Crazy dream? Crazy dream? No kidding. I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Oh, we're having that flashback again. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. No. You got turned into monkey zombies. Regular zombies would be absolutely ridiculous. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah. Spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? Heck yeah. I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. Yay, gaming with Terra. Best part of the game. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. Started up the game. Is this another VR game? Please, no more death games. Can we not do another death game? Moments later, I saw Terra's avatar run up to me. Made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. This game is already the best. 10 out of 10, perfect game. Yeah. Fight the pigeons. Obviously, fight the pigeons. I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I gotcha. Terra pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Pigeon repellent? Does that work on mecha pigeons? Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Well, grab me a sword, because I'm about to fight me some pigeons. Guess I gotta fix that. While Terra was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. I'm sorry, what? Maple syrup dragon. Okay. The what? Uh-oh. Screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. No. All this maple syrup and no pancake badger. I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons, forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed, I assume with me. Ah! Save me! I haven't saved yet! Ah! I knew I forgot something. Forgot to add the ability to save. Okay, so I'm just gonna start at the beginning now. All my progress, all my EXP, all my items, they're just gone? Terra. Worst game ever. 1 out of 10. I'll have to write that down. As Terra took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute. My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. I know, right? I had the Sword of Excalibur. Bet if I used that on the pigeon, they wouldn't have stood a chance. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I never died before in this game. Of course. Just hit the retry button. Press the button, and once the world around me reset to the village, sans the giant beasts of death. Oh, that's helpful. Except now, the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Am I tiny again? Wait, it's not the village that's got big. I got small! Oh my god, I'm tiny again. I took a more careful look at my avatar. Am I a pigeon? Again? I was a pigeon. Again! So... more avian pickup lines? I sighed deeply. At the same time, Terra was giggling like a child. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Actually, I'm kind of enjoying it myself. I want to fly. I want to fly like a pigeon. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there was no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay. Test out whatever you want on me. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? I hope so. No. Well then, never mind. What's the point? Just come with me. I followed her avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. We're in-game married? Ah, this is the best relationship ever. When we get there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I've never seen before. Oh, we're getting in-game married! Oh, this is the best! She walked up to me, gave me an item called the Ring of You're Pretty Cool. That's cute. What's this? Let me try to explain. Came to this show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first. I think most of us did. But hanging out with you has been so much fun. Never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool. You know, we can keep doing this, even after the show is over. Absolutely. We will definitely be seeing each other after this. You're my choice. You're my number one. You're the best. We're gonna be working on games together forever. For as long as you meat bags live. I'd love to, Terra. You don't even have to ask. I've got to say, caught me off guard with this. Didn't catch me off guard. I frickin' called it. Why is that? You giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. We laughed together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. Played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure. What do you want to watch? It's a Hitchcock film. I've always wanted to see it. I didn't picture you for a Hitchcock fan. Okay. Let's go. What's it called? The Birds. Oh, I see what you did there. I felt a blood vessel in my head pop. This woman is bad for my heart. What are you talking about? This woman is amazing, and I'm so glad to have her as a friend. But she never fails to put a smile on my face, right? She's just the best. After today's date, I decided to take a stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I need to put on more. I find myself fixating on the moon without thinking. I thought I'd find you here. Why is that? Just a gut feeling. And the island-wide surveillance system. Of course. Do you watch me in the bathroom? Do you? You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. Can't believe the show's almost over. It didn't feel real earlier today. It didn't feel real earlier today. I'm mincing my words. Time sure flies, doesn't it? I've only gotten the last third date with Scarlett tomorrow, then the final ceremony of the day after. Speaking of which, how was your date today? Awesome. This was actually awesome, and this was the best. It was nice. We didn't do anything too crazy, but it didn't have to be. We got engaged in the game, which was the best part. Terra's just my favorite. She's just the best. I could tell. It was cute watching you guys. Though, to be honest, I wish your relationship would move along a little faster. You mean like Scarlett? Hussy. Just determined to hold my hand. And more. No more tiddlywinks in the woods. The show's not getting any longer, you know. That said, I feel like you two will make a pretty good team in the long run. Who knew that 3 dates were all you need to figure out if a marriage would last? If this TV gig doesn't work out, maybe I should become a marriage counselor. Oh god, please, no, do not do that. I'm sure you give the worst advice. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get some work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? Are you getting, like, sharp objects prepared? Maybe some projectiles of some sort? You know what? I could use some company. And it's not like you were up to anything. No, I don't want to hang out with you, Kat. What? What are we doing now? Kat reached her hand out to me. I put my hand on hers in this instant. I put my hand on hers on instinct. Yes, not on purpose, just on instinct. I'd rather you not touch me, but whatever. With her hand on in mine, she pulled me with her to the library? That turns into a porn set at night? Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here of all places? I hope it's not to make a porn, cause no. Absolutely not. You like to read? Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. Okay. That doesn't explain anything. What is this about? Are we gonna go digging for information? Are we gonna find dirt on Damien? Because that'd be awesome. I'm in for a little espionage. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know. Wait, Scarlet was reading books. What was Scarlet reading now, I wonder? And how involved is she in me getting to this point? You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to the average person. Interesting, and also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read a book? Oh, I knew the state of the education was bad, but not this bad. It still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here, so that I do so love to work on. And it's truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to fetch a book, to fetch each book I need to reference. So, you want me to grab your books for you, so you can just stay here. I'm so glad you understand. I don't work for you. I'm not your damn intern. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive. And it's just a teeny tiny favor. Teeny tiny, huh? I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, Cat. It's the least I can do. No, the least I can do is nothing. The least I can do is go back to my room and go to bed. Great. Alright, to start, I need you to grab me the Princess of Averanda. 100 easy recipes for sloth. Let's try that again. The Princess of Averanda. 100 easy recipes for a Philosopher's Stone. And I regret everything. You and me both. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed the system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seemed like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help, 22. I'll send you a thank you card when you're off this island or something. Oh, thanks. A thank you card. If you don't mind, I'd like to forget you existed after I get off this island. At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it as more as unpaid charity work. You've got one last date tomorrow. Don't mess it up. I'm curious. What's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before? Who knows? That's a good start as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing. Night, 22. See ya, Cat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. The alarms were deafening. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it. There's no time to fix it. That's it then. Couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too, 22. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. Oh, we got caught. Courting call. I woke up on the floor of the games room. Terra was sleeping on the sofa, with one hand still on her game console. We had spent all night playing games and watching movies like it was our own little sleepover. Oh my god, that must have been the best night ever. I wanted to watch. I wanted part 2 of the date. Pigeon zombies everywhere. Ah! And then she was up. Let's hope this insane show never gets to the point where Terra's dreams make sense. No, I want to know what's going on in that brain of hers. Oh man, it's pounding, but I've got no regrets. Oh yeah, we played games all night. Me neither. We gotta do this again sometime soon, 22. You bet. Is it time for you to go on a date with somebody else now? Yeah, that's just how it is. Alright, have fun. Save some time for gaming with me later, okay? Oh, I definitely will. Absolutely. I'm gonna get this over as soon as possible so we can get back to gaming. Sounds like a plan. Awesome. Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. Oh, aren't you? I wasn't ready for you. But, love your little sayings. Just very descriptive. And good morning to you too, Damien. Number 22. Don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I really think you'll make it out of here. That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. I think they mean they've ever been, but you know, whatever, close enough. Axed, literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later. Really just came to gloat at me? Just the best boss these guys could ask for, I assume. Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. Sometimes? Dude has a hate boner for me. He has a murder boner. Dude wants to kill me so bad. A murder threat is a little mean? Anyway, ready for your last date with Scarlet? Just this last date, and tomorrow will be the final ceremony. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic. Then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, 22. You'll need it. Thanks, Cat. Oh, you won. It's time for my last date with Scarlet. Alright. I'm going to call it here. And we shall move on to this date with Scarlet next time. So, for now, goodbye.